Okay, I'm live. Going over YouTube. If YouTube gets there. So I can see things the way you guys see them. I'm going over to my channel right now. We'll just be doing a little bit of magazine harvesting today. All right. And I'm just trying to get this package finished up. Oh, here we go. Hi, Carla. How are you today, this afternoon? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. And there we go. And I've got to remember to put it on live chat this time. There we go. All right. So these are the magazines we're working with today. Outside Vogue and Best of Portland Bars. We'll see how that goes. So let's see what's going on here. Hi, Sabrina. How are you? And Curly Hiss, girl Hiss. I'm just weighing this package and printing out a label real quick. I was lucky enough to get a little sale this morning. So I thought I would go ahead and take care of that. I was almost done with it when I realized it was 1 o'clock. So I'm just wrapping that up. Okay. Putting the scale away. Okay. I'm in the whole $8. But $8 is $8, right? It's a good thing. Let me just type in the weight over here. His 12 ounces. So it's 9 inches by 11 inches. I know, exciting stuff. Package measuring. And choose the package type. Oh, what does it want? Oh, now it's going to be pain in the tushy. This address is invalid. Okay, hold on. I hate it when it's difficult. Okay, I'm not going to be able to finish this package right now. I'm going to write the weight on it. And I will come back to it later. Because I won't remember what it weighed later. So that probably will not go out in the mail today. That's saying that the address is invalid, which I don't understand. Oh, the name is too long. Okay. So, hold on. I think I can fix this. Okay. Maybe I got this. Hold on. Save. Okay, let's see if it likes that. Let's go back. There we go. Yay, success. Woohoo. All right, purchasing my label. I'll be printing it up, and then we'll be all done with this part. Sorry, guys. I thought it was just going to be bit, and be done, but no. The package was difficult. All right. So let's print that out. And get back over to you guys. Okay. That's true, Carla. Very true. It's more than I had when I got up. Yes, you ran out of white paint. Oh, no. That does complicate things. No fun. Thank you very much. All right. Have label. We'll put on package. What room are you guys painting now? Curly. Are you painting, obviously not your bedroom because you just painted that black, which was magnificent. So what are you guys working on now? Y'all are so industrious. Makes me feel lazy. All right. Your son's bedroom, going with white on that. Nice. It's a good thing. Okay. I know this isn't very exciting for you guys. The last things to paint are the bathrooms. Are you painting those white as well? Or are you going to go with color in there? Oh, throwing stuff everywhere. Okay. And all right. Now I need to tape this, but I can't show you nice people her address, so I'm going to do it over here on the side. Oh, his room is white and navy blue. There you go. Yeah, white is kind of a, well, it's a good background, you know. If you're going to have a lot of color in the room, if you're going to have a lot of paintings or very bright furniture, white can be a really good thing. But I'm with you. Wouldn't want everything to be white, which is what happens to people who live in apartments like me. Everything is always off-white. You can see the ghost of paintings before you. Everything everybody's ever hung up on the wall. There's always patch spots everywhere. And all right, there we go. Now all I have to do is get it out to the mailbox. All right, so that part's done at least. Or Builder's Beige, yeah. That's the apartment complex special, Builder's Beige. That's all they use.
Need 20 gallons of that.
Yeah, the giant containers where they just have it in the storeroom and they paint everything the same color.
Big old fat. Just hose it all down.
Right.
Off the windows.
And I rent in cheap apartments, so they don't even bother to take the light fixtures, you know, the switch covers and stuff off. They just paint over that shit.
Friggin'.
Where you can see they've painted like 8 layers of, and done a poor job. Carla says, hey, Hubbers.
Hey, Carla.
Okay, do you guys want to vote? You want to do Portland's Best Bars, Vogue, or Outside first? What are we going with? Well, because I've lived in kind of not so great apartment complexes run by tiny management companies, and I'm not saying tiny management companies can't be good, but
military housing sucks.
I've lived there too.
That's a spray paint.
You're happy with anything? All right, we'll just go with what's on top then. Curly T says, hey, Mike.
Hey, Curly.
All right, so let's just get this show on the road. All right, so we're gonna take the word. I like the letters, so I'm gonna take the word bars, even though I'm probably not gonna use the word bars, but maybe I can get around the letters and fussy cut around those a little bit because I like the style of the letters. Ow, pinched my finger. All right, yeah, we're gonna take the word bars. I have to do some finagling around the edges of that. And I'm probably going to take the word Portland too and see if I can't get the letters off that. Okay, there's the word perfect. We'll take with the arm with the tray on it because we could use that off the side of a page, I think. Okay, so we've got perfect. So I've been thinking a little bit about how I'm going to sort and store these so they're actually
Usable and findable.
Yeah, that's the key, Mike. That's the key right there. I don't think I want to know where bartenders drink on their day off because I'd like to think that bartenders aren't out drinking on their day off. I think you'd have had enough if you work in a bar, but I guess it must happen. Many people drink. I'm going to take that number 7. So there was a kind of a thing that went around a while back. Let me cut Portland off here. Kind of like this little bit of edging, so I'm going to take that, I think. Do you remember the ephemera folios people were making a little while? I don't know if they're still making them, but I haven't seen a video on one pop up in my feed for a while. So I'm thinking people aren't really doing that anymore. They've already made theirs, and you know, how many of those do you really need to make? But I'm thinking of trying to adopt that kind of idea. The thing that was stopping me before from doing it was most people were sewing them, and I could see the convenience of that. So I'd have to figure out some way to do it with glue without taking up, you know, because when you glue stuff in, you can sew right up against the edge of something and all the space will be usable inside. But when you glue, you're taking away at least a 1/4 inch on each side. And it was like they were using parchment paper or wax paper or deli paper, you know, something you could see through. And, you know, that doesn't take glue very well. I thought about stapling it in, but, you know, that's not going to look real snazzy, even if you use your special tiny attacher. But I'm thinking that might be the way to go. If I can figure out a way to do it without using a sewing machine. So, ooh, Beyond Marvelous. Yes, please. I do like the picture of the priest on the other page. Yeah, I'll still be able to get it if I take Beyond Marvelous. So I was thinking of making it slightly oversized so I could put some of the larger images in there and then have lots of little ones for the smaller. You've seen people glue them? I wonder what kind of glue they were using. Because I have not had much luck gluing down parchment paper. Admittedly, it has been a long time and glues have come a long way. I'm going to take the picture of the priest and the guy. Fabri-Tac? Really? Okay. I'll have to buy me a bottle of Fabri-Tac then, because I want to get that started right away. April is practically on top of us. Let's see. I'm not all that interested in the guy at the bar, so I think I'll take the houses because they're fun. So yeah, I was thinking about, and I think they were making them out of file folders. So I think that's something I'm definitely going to look at. I'll have to watch a few videos and get an idea for design that'll work for what I want to store and how I want to store it. I think I want to do in themes, of course. And I have tons and tons of images, so I may have several things going on. Okay, we'll take these people over here. I wasn't really interested in anything on the other page. So we'll take these people here. We fussy cut around. Hi JD, how are you? Eve in Wonderland was making one. Was this recently? Or was it a while? I'm just asking so I know how far I need to scroll back in her playlist. I haven't been getting very many notifications for people actually lately. So I think we'll also take that image right there. Okay, so that I don't think Eve makes a ton of videos, so I should be able to find that pretty easily. And she's got good content, and I like her. I like watching her videos. She's such a nice lady. Oh, there's the word independence. I'm going to take independence. I didn't click it down far enough. So that's kind of where my brain has been with projects lately. She may have made it on Natasha's channel. Okay. Then she doesn't really label hers what's going on in the video, so I'm probably not going to watch back a month's worth of videos to find it. Because hers are not super short. Any more than I would expect somebody to watch this after the fact when they're all like an hour and a half long. I'm going to take the word advantages and the word future, a bright future. I might take that whole sentence right there. But I know that like Gail Augustinelli did one and a couple of other people did them. I think if I just look up ephemera folio, I'll probably have good luck. Ooh, there's the word wild. We are born to fly. Oh, yeah, I see that down there. Getting a little phrase off the side here. It's tiny, but small words are good for ATCs and stuff. I'll take a little birdie told us over here. All right. Yeah, I think so. I think that's going to be word heavy. I may just cut out all of the things there. And well, I'm going to take the duck. There's the Oregon duck. I'm going to cut, and then I think I'll just keep all the words and I'll fussy cut around them later. but I think there's a lot of good stuff in there. I'll look at it in a second. I cut the duck off. All right. So let's just tidy this up a little bit so we don't have. We can take off the bottom of the page. There's nothing down there, and we can cut off all this over here. Let's see. Smart, energetic, passionate, disciplined. Yeah, I think that collaborating, difference. Yeah, there's just a lot in here. I'm going to keep that whole thing. And I'll put all these on top. Be easier to. Yep. So, keep the little kid's head. All right. Okay. I'm gonna keep it, but I probably only want the word probably and stuff because that looks like fun. And I'll keep that and I'll fussy cut the words away later. So I know I just saw y'all yesterday, but what have you been up to besides curly painting? Anything good going on? Did you have some good food or did you watch a good movie maybe? Binging something awesome on Netflix? What's going on in your world? I like the guy in the paddle boat, so I'm going to cut him out and then decide what else I can keep. Him in his kayak. Well, those are important things. Doing laundry, playing fetch with noodles. That's good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to take the words off this side. My life, my heart, my legacy. And then let's see if there's anything over here. Probably just take the word helping. Okay. Yeah, there's not much traffic anywhere right now. Mike went out this morning to go and get a few things at the store. And I think we have to take Don't Panic. And there were almost no people out. And the roads were pretty empty. But he did say that stores are finally starting to restock. So they're getting a little bit of the stuff that's been out of stock in. Which is good.
Water aisle was still clean and clear, but there was pallets of water around the store.
Oh, that's good. So they were, finally getting some stuff in. There's a little tiny person with a Wookiee head on him. I'm totally keeping that. But it's just quiet overall. Even in the house, it feels quiet. Like everybody's kind of living in their own world internally. Except the baby. The baby's always going. But even some parts of the day, not much even for the baby. She just gets quiet. We're all holding our breath, waiting to see what happens. You guys are funny. I'm going to take Hearts on Fire. Els was watching some news about, the governor, and then some foreign stuff about people, living in England, a guy who's been in the hospital was talking about, what he's been going through as part of his treatment and stuff. And how long, he's still, I think he's been in the hospital a couple of weeks. He's an older guy. And I think he's still testing positive for the virus, even after close to 14 days. I don't remember how many days it was, but it's a little weird. Let's see. I think I definitely want trophy case. And I think I want all of the caramel corn there. So, and that's all the news I can handle, really, because it was kind of depressing to watch. I'm just going to cut a big circle around it, and I'll fussy cut around it later.
Did y'all see where Kenny Rogers died?
Yes, Kenny Rogers did die at 81. I think that's a pretty good run, but I think it's a terrible loss all the same. Had a great singing voice.
You know what? I can only imagine the hell that Dolly is going through right now.
Yeah, they were
close.
They were close for a long time. And their voices sounded really good together. It's a tiny little person like an astronaut suit. I took it. Don't worry, Carla. I didn't forget about the eyeballs. I got the eyeballs. And the smile. I'm going to get the smile out of there. I know. It was just on in the house, so I was listening to it because it was on. But it was kind of depressing. I don't deliberately go out and seek the news unless I feel like I really need to. Because it is, I got to have that. And I'm taking the phrase Wookiee life. All right. So are any of you working from home now, or what's going on with your jobs? I know I said the 4-letter word on a Sunday. Are you ready? I have, I should have, I feel bad now. It's a thing made out of books, and I cut out, are you ready? Darn it. Maybe I can still use it. I'll keep that just in case. Maybe I can cover up this part of it with something else and just use that part. Oh, that's good, Curly. The option to work from home. That's a nice that they're giving you that choice. I have been dying like crazy. Paper, that is. And tomorrow's the release. I'll be on at 5 o'clock. I know some people already bought, so. Because there was a pre-sale accidentally earlier this month. But I will be on live tomorrow at 5 with the paper packs. My hand is kind of tingly today. You'll bring it home and you'll just go into work. Okay, so take these words. Try never to take more paper than I need, because then I just have more piles of paper later. I'm going to take the word shine over here, and I'll take the whole thing with the, I think it's supposed to be a flower, but I'll take the whole thing. Yeah, that's true. Can't complain about a free laptop. Okay. We'll take the lady. Maybe we'll need the phrase casting her net. Who knows? Who knows? I have a hard time passing up words. I think that's what the truth is here. Okay. I just feel like I'm not quite as peppy as I usually am. So I'm sorry about that. Let's see. What have I been doing? I've been watching Mr. Monk in reruns on Amazon Prime. I think I want the pocket watch there. And I'll take the two guys because I feel like they're a little creepy. So I'll just cut around the whole thing. I'll cut it apart with my cutter and at least I'll get a straight line that way. Maybe the ring, that could be a crown or a flower. I don't know. Let's see. Take that. And then I think I'm in season 2. And I don't know if I'm going to actually finish it. There are 8 seasons, and I'm already kind of annoyed. I think when I watched a few in reruns, and I thought it was kind of funny. But now it's kind of a little bit depressing. And the situations are, I know you suspend your belief when you watch anything, but I feel like I'm really, I kind of like that for just the general texture that you kind of get the feeling of there. I think I might take that. Very busy. Might be good in a background. So I'll see how I feel after a few more episodes, but I'm somewhere in season 2 and I feel like I'm not enjoying it kind of as much as I thought I would when I started it. But I have this thing where I have this compulsion. Once I've started watching something, I feel like I have to finish it. But at the same time, at the moment, I'm not really. It could just be wrong show, wrong time too. I like the guy in his overall thingies with his coffee, and I think I really like the lady in her bicycle with her dog in the basket. I think I'm going to take that whole thing right there. I don't feel so much for the lady in her standing in the store with her beer and her wetsuit, but I'll take those two. Sometimes you can stop yourself into stopping. Oh boy. Okay. She looks a little too happy about the bathroom from the place we rented in Bali. Interesting. I think maybe I'll take the lady. Probably don't need the really big bathroom, but I could probably take the phrase finally my new. Have you watched any good videos on YouTube lately, you guys? And then that was like a waste of time. I have a time not finishing stuff because I feel like, well, maybe it's going to get better, but how many episodes do you have to watch where you're like, there were a few mildly amusing parts, but mostly it was just annoying. At some point, you got to stop the madness, All right. JD, have to use that bathroom. Give it up, lady. Oh my gosh. Okay. I want this lady right here. And I want this phrase, but I really want this moose. So I'm going to take the moose out first.
After dinner, I'll cook it. I just don't know what to decide.
Oh, okay.
We'll find something to take it out.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to take that. Probably cut the words off. So they go in the other pile. And then I do want this lady standing over here. I'm going to get everything I want off this page. Hallelujah. Okay. Lady. And I want this phrase, want more detail. Alrighty. And then I'm also watching reruns of Murder, She Wrote on Amazon Prime. They only have 5 seasons and there are 12. But, and I liked Murder, She Wrote before I was old, so. Because I think it was originally on when I was in my 20s, and I watched it. And I've watched it, several times since then. It's something I can put on that I enjoy, that I don't have to pay strict attention to. And I don't get annoyed with it like I currently am with Monk. So I'll probably finish watching the 5 seasons that are available. I'm a little disappointed they don't have all 12 seasons, but what are you going to do? I might use those words separately, but I'm going to take them together for now. Okay. Okay, so big cocktail or the people singing? I don't think I can get both. Yeah, no, because that's the cocktail's right in the middle where his head is. Any opinions? Maybe I'll just keep the whole page for now, like decide. Okay. I'll take the little heads because I could probably put them on other bodies. Everybody's quiet today. Yes, I'm definitely going to take the knife. Fussy cut around that. I'm also for sure going to take the word forge. And the phrase share a discovery. It's on fire. I have to take it. Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm going to take that picture even though it has words all over it because I like the lady. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. I like her. There's nothing on the other page. Okay. We could take the big M and the W for the letters. Okay. So I'm going to take the guy making the mixed drink in the bar and see how I feel about it later. Okay. Oop. It has the word sloth in it. The picture of the boat's not that exciting. I like the phrase, life is a combination of magic and pasta. I like it. Keep that. I kind of like the glass, so we'll keep that. Let's see. There's the words "let's celebrate," so we can take that for sure. Okay. I like the guy and the girl in the car. The convertible. It's kind of an old-timey feel. They've got a suitcase over there, so I'll take that. This one has some pretty good stuff in it, but it's not exciting like some of the other ones. Like, this is good pictures in the background, but oh, I think I need that. I think I definitely, I'm going to cut off the barbecue part of that, but I'm definitely keeping that. I think I got to have those words. Fun and exciting. All right, so we'll put those over there. Oh, black flamingos with pink heads. I like it. Okay. Getting some pretty good images out of here. Let's see. I don't know how I feel about the words sleep dentistry, but I'm taking the word defined. I suppose since so many people are anxious about going to the dentist, that's a good thing. But then you don't really know what's happening, so I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, there's a phrase in here that says, "You are like a wedding planner for but for dead people. So I'm taking that. There's the letter P, and I didn't manage to totally muck it up, so I'll take the P. Ha 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 ha. Okay, and then I'll take this N over here. Mart, but it's a chair. Ooh, we gotta have the big word wonder. And then we'll take beginning of wisdom. Nice. We'll take the word veritas. Okay. I think we have to keep the giant apple. I'll just keep the whole page because later I won't remember the apple and the leaves go together. I'm going to cut out the words our schools. And cut off the edges here so I can get cleaner takedowns from the magazine. I have a bunch of really rough edges in case an image goes all the way to the edge that I like. Okay. Gonna get a little drink of water. Those pages are pretty boring. Okay, got those guys, and I'm going to take the word freedom. Oh, freedom to flourish. We'll take that whole thing. Okay. And we'll take this RU. I'm taking the words folk dancing, but I don't know why. This is an ad for a college, and well, it's about college, and folk dancing is apparently a class you can take. Okay. And quite the stack of stuff over there. Let's see. I'll take the Bay Lady in her bathing suit. And we'll take the girl studying. Okay. Okay, I want these little kids over here with the horse. And then I think this is of a play. I think it might be Peter Pan, but I like the way that guy looks, so I'm gonna take that. Okay. Come on. Can't get it off the page. I cut my fingernails yesterday, so I quit poking holes in things. But I'm dying. Just for the record, in a magazine where the focus is bars in Portland, the fact that they've included a section on grade schools is a little disturbing. I know really it's just about pimping Portland, but just saying. The title of the magazine was Best Bars in Portland. Now we're in colleges and grade schools. Which I can see the associated with drinking in college, but not so much grade school. All right. Curly's having some typing issues today. Her keyboard is not agreeing with her. You would need to drink if you had to go back to school. I'm just saying, it seems like an odd choice. But what do I know? Oh, I like the little kid in his construction hat. That's cute. That is too cute. Little kid in his construction hat. Okay, that little girl looks like she's going to murder that bird. Add that to the creepy people pile. Ooh. That looks delicious. I must be getting hungry. I'll take the word muddle here. And the letter A right there. Eat and drink. Did I? Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, good call. I will cut those apart later, though. I feel like you guys are bored. I don't want to drag this out any longer than necessary. Okay. I usually keep the glasses of wine and stuff for my personal journal because, every now and then you just feel like you need one. I'm going to cut out this picture of this big long table too. Ransom letters, yes. And that's one section I'd like to make in my pretend folio that I haven't planned totally yet. Turn up the heat. We're going to take that. Is a section that's just for ransom letters where I can put all the letters in there. Probably a couple of pages because, you never have just one letter. You have like 50 letters. I'm going to take the inn over here. It's a nice skinny inn. It's narrow. Haha. All right. Okay. Oh, JD, good luck out there. Like I said, Mike was out there. I know you're in New York. That's a whole different, New York State. That's a whole different animal. But according to our Mr. Mike here at home, not a lot of people out there. And if there aren't many people on your road, which you said earlier, there's a good chance you'll only encounter a few people while you're out there,
Of course, that was 5 hours ago.
which is true. That was early, and it is Sunday. I'm going to keep all the artificials here and probably the word off. I think I'm going to take the potato. I'll probably cut the balloon off, but I like the little potato guy. You live in farmland. Your favorite peanut butter is out of stock. That's a bummer. I know because you're on a special diet. That's probably you could probably only have certain kinds of peanut butter. So that is a big bummer. That is no good. I'm going to take the C. I will admit I cheated on you guys. I did a couple of magazines without you. Oh, you're welcome, Teresa. I'm glad you got it safely. And that you love it and all the extra goodies. Yay! That's good news for me. Oh, look at that big piece of cake.
I made a cake.
Yep, he made a cake for Bima, and it looks delicious. It's beautiful.
I had a piece. It was decent.
Box cake is always, I think, just decent. I don't think it has anything to do with you. I think that's just box cake in general.
Pretty much. Nice chocolate cake.
I'm actually not a big fan of chocolate cake. I like yellow cake best. But
What if it was marbleized?
that's okay too.
Okay.
Sometimes it's too much chocolate for me. I'm one of those people.
I see. I will remember this for the next time.
Oh, no, because Bima loves chocolate cake. You got to go with that. I think I'm going to take the heart made out of corks and try and fussy cut all the way around that, including the inside. I kind of just like the way that looks. Everyone needs a mic of their own. Curly, you like yellow cake with chocolate frosting? See, that's the right amount. That's not too much chocolate. If you have chocolate cake, and a lot of people then will stick chocolate frosting on that.
Nom, 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 nom.
And love it just fine. But, because everybody's different, and that's what makes the world a good place. Because if we're all the same, how boring would that be? We'd get sick of each other. You need variety. I think if you got what you wanted all the time, that would be boring too. It's good to not be able to always have what you want. Gives you goals and stuff. I think I'm going to keep that whole thing for now because I want to cut that guy out and maybe I want to use them. And I think I want the word reveal. So I'll just tuck that aside for now. Oh, was that on the other page? Yeah. Okay. Good call, Curly. Good call. I got it. All right. I think I'll do the arts and culture too, but I'll be cutting off her head. Oh, Okay, the question is, do I want the mail lady? Or do I want this creepy scene on the back and these words? Because I can't have both. Maybe I can. Hold on. The picture goes to there. Nope, it would cut her in half. But like, it would take this part of her off. Oh, I'm torn. I really like this lady, but I really like that. Yeah, I have lots and lots of words, not many ransom letters. You're right about that. I think the mail lady's gonna win. I think I like the mail lady. So I'm gonna take this here, make the word art out of that. And then I'll take the word culture so I can cut it apart. And then I'll fussy cut around her later. I just liked her too much not to use her. Oh wait, there's a W. I'm getting the W. Now we have into the woo. Okay. I didn't see the words music, not magic. I am going to take the word kink. All right. And then true to the music, I'll take that. I like the lady in her sunglasses over here. And that. Masters at play and one question 4. I suppose we could take age to perfection as well. You know, I'm taking that one. Oh, and here's the bigger version of the guy I cut out the little picture. I'm taking that. Yay. All right. Good stuff. Yep, boobies. You're right. There was boobies there. Okay, we got to take the little kid with the teddy bear and the doctor get up. I think I'm going to take this. It's a little bit creepy. I keep it all together for now. You can probably use the hands in one thing and the words in another. If I cut it apart, I'll never be able to find all the pieces again. I have what we'll call a substantial collection. I'm going to take the words over here, join the conversation. Let's see. I think I can take the Portland Pages part of this and cut that apart. So for the letters. Okay. Let's take a little IQ bubble. Oh, there's the word experience. The question is, do I need a good giant watch? Maybe. I'll fussy cut around that and see if we can't find something to do with it. All right. All right, we've been on for just over an hour, so I think we're going to call it a day. We still have more magazines to go, so, you know, I'm scheduled all this week. Hopefully I'll be a little more peppy, a little more chatty in other streams. I know this wasn't terribly exciting on a quiet Sunday, but that's another magazine down, and I will be back. Tomorrow is Monday, so I'll be on for my shop announcements thing and my my pre-sale for my color of the month paper packs. We're doing, some people have already bought in the pre-sale that was unplanned, but we're doing what I'm calling Monster Mash, which is really apple green and lemon yellow are the colors, and each one will contain a little bit of tea dyed papers as well, so that you have something to work with. I think the tea pairs well with both colors. So I'll be on at 5 o'clock tomorrow for that. And then on Tuesday, I can't remember what time, but there'll be more magazine harvesting. So I hope that you'll come and join me then. I hope that you guys had an okay time today. And that's all I have for announcements. Don't forget about the One Witch and One Crazy Lady show on Tuesday, starting at 6 p.m. Pacific. That's 7, 8, and 9 across the United States. If you're interested in being a co-host with Elle, she is looking for a co-host for this week. Give her a quick message over on Facebook. And aside from that, that's all I've got. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. You all deserve it. Hiss, girly hiss, and good night to everybody else. Until I see you again in one of my lives or in the box somewhere, happy crafting. Bye. The end.